AC Gang.
It's your boy AJ.
And it's your girl Candy, and we are back with another
banger! Woo!
Why you like doing it? Like shimmying now?
Yeah. I'm from Hawaii. We always dancing.
No. First of all, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's Latin roots, boy. You should know. You put it in there. That's what you're doing. Hawaiian is like ha. Like no, that's kind of sumo wrestling, but
y'all ain't Hawaii known for like that thing called you go under the pole.
Oh, like the tikis.
Yeah,
and
they
have
like the little shaking. Yeah, see, that's all I meant.
I mean, I don't know about known for that, but yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, today we are reacting to Haminations. Haminations. My dreams. So
let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Clap the knees. Like,
that's a deep dream.
That's what I said. I'm alright.
I ain't dreaming in a long time. Now I think about it. Oh, I did.
So you just had one the other day.
I forgot.
You broke my window! You gotta pay for that! Foolish mortal, you live in a world of my mind's own creation, and now your existence is forfeit. Fall to the earth and perish.
Oh my gosh, imagine? I hate that. People be dead after life.
Let him up, boys!
Damn.
He's still alive. Probably gonna make them.
He's still alive! Hi, I'm Bryson, and today I want to talk about some of my dreams. Now, if you take a look inside my smooth brain, you will find Thinking Bryson and Feeling Bryson. Feeling Bryson is usually the one in charge because I'm an emotional boy. Also, I'm stupid. But when I go to sleep, the one in charge is Subconscious Bryson. He's the one that makes the dreams, and he's made a lot of them. I've had dreams where I fly, dreams that I cry, dreams where I'm a Jedi, and dreams where I die.
So long,
Bryson.
I've also had a lot of dreams that I'm Spider-Man. But for this video, I'm gonna draw myself as my own Spider-Man that I created. I call it Spider-Ham. But Bryson, there's already a Spider-Ham, and he looks like this! Anyway, the Spider-Man dreams are always really cool. I get to swing around and just have fun, but a lot of times I'll have some kind of disadvantage in them. For example, in one of them, the webs shot out really slow. You'll never catch me, bad guy! Webs, go!
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Another time, if I swung too hard, I would get unstuck and I would fall. In another one, I couldn't calculate the arcs of my swings properly, meaning as I was swinging, I would hit the ground. In one of them, there was a swordfish who was about to get run over by a car, so I used my webs to save him. Anyways, web slinging is fun, but only when it works. Naturally, the next step from swinging dreams are flying dreams. I had one where I could fly really fast, but only if I held a jump rope for some reason. If I tried it without the jump rope, then... In this one Harry Potter dream, I was on top of a tall tower and I asked the guy next to me, "Do you know how to fly?"
Just mash.
He was referring to mashing on a video game controller like this. But I didn't have a controller, so I jumped and I mashed and I could fly.
Don't they have like brooms though?
In another dream, I was in a Pokemon game, and again, I could fly because why not? But then this shady guy came up and said, "Feet on the ground, fast asleep." And for some reason, it made me come to the ground and fall asleep. And then he stole all my Pokemon and items. Anyways, I hate that guy. Also, I have a recurring one where if I wiggle my legs, I can float. It feels so normal in these dreams, like, yeah, I'm floating. So what? But then I get sad when I can't do it in real life. So, I've been talking about the dreams I enjoyed, but now we're moving on to the ones that stress me out. These dreams are really frustrating to me because the reason I go to sleep is for some peace and quiet, not to be stressed out by fake scenarios. It sucks because I wake up all anxious and sweaty only to realize that it was fake and my brain gave me an anxiety attack for no reason.
I can relate.
The worst ones is when it's realistic.
So, in this one, me and a bunch of people were traveling through a canyon, and we encountered this crazy guy. He gave me really bad vibes, but everyone was just like, walk past him, it's probably fine. So I did, but then the guy lunged at me and pulled out a needle and said,
Yeah, this here snake venom is gonna kill you dead.
And he injected me with the snake venom, and I started freaking out. I'm gonna die! He injected me with venom! Ah! But everyone else was just like, it's fine, don't worry about it, you'll probably be okay. And I woke up out of fear. I had one where my whole family hated me, and I woke up all stressed and sad, so I texted them and told them about the dream, and asked if they hated me. But nah, it was just a dream, they still love me. In another one, I was at home, and a robber broke into my house. I started running away and screaming, trying to alert my family, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't scream loud enough.
Live in a hotel.
Yeah, right.
And I could only run super slow, and the bad guy was catching up to me. And then I woke up out of fear again.
No.
I had one dream where I fought the Grim Reaper with a spatula, and I won. That one was stressful, but I was victorious, so it's not that bad. He underestimated me and my spatula. In this one, I could waterbend, but as the dream went on, it got harder and harder to control the water. It wasn't working, and it was getting so frustrating, and then
Yo, anybody ever been in like a pool or in a tub or something? You used to like wave your arm and be like, waterbending! Like, yeah, that's amazing.
I woke up.
Bryson, time to wake up. I don't want to get up because I was trying to do the water whip in my dream, and now I'm never gonna be a master waterbender because you woke me up.
That's sad.
What?
Okay, now on to my miscellaneous dreams. We will start with a quote from me.
Dreams.
Sleeping is just logging out of your body. In this one, I fell off a cliff and landed on my arm, and I woke up laying on the same arm that I landed on, so that was spooky. And thus the...
How do I do?
Like, oh, I forgot what happened. You know, you always say you forget.
Sometimes I forget, and then it comes as time goes on.
But you remember all these dreams? It's like we did like probably like 20 dreams so far. You remember all of them. I can't remember my last 2 dreams.
The line between dreams and reality becomes blurred. Sorry, I'll stop making awesome quotes. In another dream, I went to the backyard of my parents' house. In real life, we have a chicken coop back there with 5 chickens.
Oh, okay.
Penny, Goldie, Becky, Sunny, and Ham. I'll give you 4 guesses which one I named. But in the dream, there were more chickens. Little baby ones and fuzzy ones. Aww. But there was also a duck and a bunch of tortoises. I love animals, so this was a really fun dream. In fact, this was the dream that got me interested in tortoises. And then I visited a reptile place and met some tortoises there, and they recommended a good place to get pet tortoises. And now I have Scooter and Egg, my adorable pet rocks. I love them. I also had a dream where I accidentally stepped on Egg and hurt her. I woke up and cried, and I had to check on her, but it was just a dream, she's fine. When I was young, I had one where I dressed up in a magnet suit and jumped off my back deck, and the suit magnetized me all the way to the city, and I could use it to climb the metal skyscrapers. I had another Harry Potter one, and in it, we would have wizard duels on trampolines. Shushbul Kalupus! Also, apparently I sleep talk? This one time I was in an old apartment that I lived in for college, right before I dropped out. I was asleep, and my roommate Parker was awake in his bed, and he heard me say, delish. So delish. So I guess I was just enjoying a fantastic meal in my sleep. I also die a lot in my dreams. When you think about it, sleep is kinda like a free trial of death. A taste of the sweet release. A chance for our astral bodies to fly free from these limiting meat suits. And taste of the comfort and bliss that the afterlife offers. But sooner or later, we all must wake up and ponder, what is the afterlife really like? Where do we go when we fall asleep? And where do we go when our time is up? What if when we die, we wake up and realize it was all just a dream? But we learned things in that dream. So what do we learn from our dreams within this dream? Anyway, you're welcome for the free existential crisis. That's all for me. Tune in next month for another wacky and silly Haminations video.
He posts like once a month.
Bye.
Oh.
It was all just a dream.
I love that. That was good.
It was all a dream. I used to eat Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper, Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Ball. I let my tape rock till my tape pop.
I'm tired of I don't know the words. I admit it. I don't know the words. Okay.
I know the words.
But
Rest in peace, Biggie Small. I think his birthday was actually last week.
Oh really?
Yeah. Had to pay my little tribute to Biggie.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Let us know what y'all thought about that down below, about y'all dreams, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and hit that notification, alright? So you know when we post. Peace!